What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius. Back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about why you should buy sex books. And not just sex books, but like sex furniture, sex sculptures, I guess. Anything that's like sexually related, just have it as decorations in your crib. So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Oh, all right. So, I always have girls in my crib, right? Like, there's always girls in my crib all the time from various amount of things that I'm doing. And it's so funny because a lot of the times, like, there's a full moon. It's a full moon in Gemini. Don't ask me how I know that. It has to do with pornography. I'm just kidding. But yeah, when you have girls over, a lot of times they'll like look around and stuff, right? And they'll try to make conversation with things. Like, I mean, this is honestly if like you have a girl over the first time and you already know what to do, just have like stuff like this is when you have like your own place, your own room or whatever. Because basically what I was saying is that like I have girls over my house all the time, and a lot of times they'll look at stuff around and they'll see my books. And one of my books that I have is The Art of Seduction by Green. I forgot his name. Damn, I forgot. It's the same guy that made the 48 Laws of Power. I just know his last name is Green. I forgot his name. Robert Greene, I believe it's Robert Greene, right? One of Robert Greene's books. And I read the book, but just having it there, a lot of times like the girls that I know, what, because I have a lot of books, right? And I have this one book about bacon, and it's so funny because that's the book. Most of the time, it's like when the when the vibe's not really that sexual, they'll ask, "Why do you have a book about bacon?" But when the vibe is more sexual, they'll ask, "Oh, why do you have a book on the art of seduction?" Right? And they'll like try to test me, like, "Oh, how much do you know about seduction or whatever?" Right? And it's so funny because it's like I always notice it happen all the time. So it's always those two books, right? They never asked me about the 48 Laws of Power, right? Like, they never asked me about the Power of Broke. Those are the ones that I have like really on display. And they don't ask me about any other books. They only ask me about I had some other books that I had some girls ask me about, but they always ask me about the Art of Seduction and the Bacon book. And it got me thinking, the stuff that you have around your crib is important because it's like it creates that conversation, you feel me? Like, it creates a conversation of like, if your goal is sex, right? If your goal is to have sex with a girl, it creates that conversation where you're like talking about sex, like just like how the Art of Seduction creates a conversation about sex. You are creating that conversation on sex because you have like some sexual paintings. Oh, that's crazy. You have like sexual paintings on your walls or something, and you just go into a conversation of sex, right? And it's just like this conversation where you're just speaking about like sexual topics, and it's just like if you don't want to just like seem like a creep, and you don't want like it's always best for the girl to bring it up first, right? Like, it's always best for her to bring up sex first before you start talking about it. And that's honestly like the best way to do it, is to just like have something around you in your environment that has something to do related to sex, and you just have it there. The Art of Seduction works very well. Other books work too. I'm gonna have a link in the description so you can buy it on Amazon. And like, you just want to have something to start that conversation, to bring it up for her, because it's gonna make it way easier for her and you to start getting down to her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, comment what you think. What's the best book to have, that like what is the best object that you've had in your crib that got girls talking? Because I'm thinking about getting a Kama Sutra or something, so girls could be like, "Oh, you read the Kama Sutra, so you know all those positions." I don't know how bold, like, your girl gotta be really bold, or like I gotta be real comfortable for her to say that. But You know, like what is the best thing to have in your room to get that conversation started? Comment it down and like the video so we can get, you know, so like help support me make more of these videos, as well as donating on the charity, the page. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Donating on the Patreon, and oh yeah, and it's so funny because I say the same script every single time. I guess I'm trying new things, so it's like harder. Oh yeah, and donate to my charity, Hand on the Mountain. Link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Peace.